my bad. All righty. We're going to keep this show going. Our next performer, hey. She's originally from San Jose, just returned from the Boston Comedy Festival. Please welcome to stage Beth Schumann. Beth Schumann.
Hi, everybody. Hi. I do live in San Jose. I have 4 cats. No, but I'm not a crazy cat lady. No, because I have a husband. I call him Socks. My cats are really sweet. At night when I'm watching TV, one of them will come up on my lap and do that kneading thing with their paws. You know what I'm talking about? It's really sweet, yeah. And also, I think it satisfies my requirement for a monthly breast exam. Because she's, well, it's a CAT scan. All right, sorry, that was really bad. So my husband, Socks, he thinks he's so smart. You know, the last time I drove to LA, my muffler fell off, and I had to call my husband and tell him my muffler fell off, and he said, "It just fell off." And I said, "No. It dragged for a really long time first." Kind of a stupid question, actually. But my car is a total piece of crap. Well, more specifically, it's an 87 Chevy piece of crap. But it does have a tape deck and a cigarette lighter, so it's kind of a high-end piece of crap. My car shakes like crazy, and I mean, it just shakes all the time, you know, but it is pretty old, so it's probably Parkinson's. I filled up my gas tank today, you guys. Yeah, and tripled my Blue Book value. Sweet. Here's what I've learned about my car, you guys. Here's what I've learned. Whenever my car stops smelling like burning oil, time to add oil. That's how you know. Yeah. I don't have a sun visor on the driver's side. That fell off. It was a different incident. Didn't drag quite as long. But no, I don't have a sun visor on the driver's side, so when I'm driving around late in the afternoon, I have to keep my hand held up to shade the sun out of my eyes. Yes, I drive around like this, everybody. How stupid must that look when I'm wearing my Hitler costume? Just, you know those talking car alarms? When you get up close to a car and it says, "Step away from the vehicle. You are too close to the vehicle." Mine says, "The keys are in the ignition." That's probably the least of my problems. I was diagnosed with bipolar disorder. I have mixed feelings about that. Of course, that means my mood ring has only 2 colors. Yeah, black and a really nice shade of lithium. Brings out my eyes. Actually, I never think of myself as being crazy, you guys, but I'm not always the one that gets to sign the paperwork, so. I take a lot of medication, I have one of those pill caddies. His name is Bob. Bob gives me advice and everything. He's like, "Let's see, your husband's 3 hours late and dinner's completely ruined. I'd go with the Zyprexa and a 9-iron. I take this one thing, it's called Depakote. It's supposed to balance my moods, but it makes me gain a lot of weight, so I don't understand how it's working. Is it balancing my moods by lowering my center of gravity? I take this other thing called Seroquel. That's an atypical antipsychotic, which of course begs the question, what's an atypical psychotic? And I think it's someone who thinks everyone else is Napoleon. But I don't take it because I'm psychotic, you guys. I'm not psychotic, no. I take it as a sleep aid Because actually, when you're bipolar, you're most at risk for an episode if you're not getting enough sleep. And as a matter of fact, my doctor said I should develop good sleep habits and not do anything stimulating while in bed. I could not wait to tell my husband that one. Yeah, how do you like that, Mr. Grabby Hands? We have different last names, so. My husband says I'm sexually non-responsive, you guys. That's bull. No is a response. I looked it up. The other day, my husband asked me for a quickie, so I turned him down right away. Not tonight! Done and done. There we go. He's a great guy. We have a lot of fun. We do. He's a big nerd. He went to MIT. But he also got a degree from UC Santa Cruz, so he can make a bong out of a chemistry book. Yeah, that's helpful. We went to China last year together. You know, in ancient China, women used to bind their feet up so they wouldn't get any bigger. And I have a similar strategy for my ass. I fly coach. Center seat, 36 hours to China. You know, in China, it was pretty interesting. On the way from the airport to the hotel, we saw a billboard for Hooters. In China, yeah. They have Hooters in China, you guys. What do you think could be missing from the Hooters in China? I'm guessing Hooters. We just don't see that many juggy Asians, you know. They are rare and precious pearls of the Orient, that's what they are. But you know, it's probably not a bad thing, not so many chesty Asians, because in China, there's 1.5 billion people over there. They can use the space. I should talk, yeah. You know, some ladies, they refer to their bosoms as the twins. You ever hear that? Some ladies, and they're usually chesty, busty girls who say things like, I had a hard time getting the twins into that sweater the other day. I don't call my boobs the twins, you guys. They don't really look alike. Well, maybe they're fraternal twins. Ooh, maybe they're evil twins. One has a goatee. Just stop picturing it now. Will you just get it out of your head? No, I don't call my boobs the twins, you guys. I call my boobs peaches. Yeah, because they have not yet fallen from the tree, like my mother's have, you know? I heard my dad say to my mom, gosh, I'd love to see you in something slinky. She just opened up her bra and let them walk down the stairs. That didn't really happen. No, they dragged for a really long time first. Thanks, everybody. I'm Beth Schumann. Okay, here's my joke. So Timmy and Daddy are walking through the park, and they see two dogs doing what two dogs might do in the park on a sunny day. And Timmy says to Daddy, Daddy, what are they doing? And Daddy says, well, Timmy, they're making a puppy. A little bit later on, at home, Timmy walks into the bedroom, and Mommy and Daddy are doing what mommies and daddies might be doing in the bedroom. And Timmy says, Daddy, what are you doing? And Daddy says, well, Timmy, we're making a baby. And Timmy says, well, flip her over. I'd rather have a puppy.